We want justice, we want action. We want boycotts, we want sanctions.
Occupation no more. Stop coming Gaza now. Stop coming Gaza now.
The money to give £3 billion to Ukraine rest of time war.
As of today, Keir Starmer has been Prime Minister for 77 days. We may never know how many Palestinians have been murdered over the past 77 days because Israel has deliberately destroyed all healthcare and administration in Gaza. We may never know the depth of British military cooperation in Israel's genocide over the past 77 days because Starmer's cabinet refuses to answer basic questions about their deployments. And we may never know how many British bombs and British warplanes have been used against the peoples of Palestine and Lebanon over the past 77 days because a Labour government sells them to Israel under secret, unrestricted, open licenses. What we do know for certain is that for every one of the past 77 days, Keir Starmer has drenched his hands in Palestinian blood. David Lammy has signed the death warrants of thousands of Palestinian men, women and children. And every single spineless Labour MP has made themselves complicit in genocide through their support for this government of colonial murder. Throughout their 77 days in power, Starmer's government have continued a 77-year-long tradition of British governments sponsoring the dispossession, occupation, siege of the Palestinian people. In 1947, when the Palestinians began to be displaced from their homes during the Nakba, Britain, under a Labour government, was charged with protecting the collective rights of the Palestinian people. And in 2024, it is a Labour government that sends arms, diplomatic support, and even soldiers to aid in Israel's ongoing genocide against the Palestinian people. But for 77 years, we, the Palestinian Liberation Movement, have stood strong in our own tradition, the finest tradition of this city and of the Labour movement. The people of Liverpool, led by the city's black communities, were tireless in their struggle against apartheid in South Africa. A century earlier, the mill workers of Lancashire refused to handle cotton picked by the labour of enslaved people. And today, the trade union movement is asserting once again that solidarity does not end at the factory gates. That when we stand together, we can defeat the politicians who steal from pensioners with one hand and give to the architects of a genocide with another. So here today in the People's Republic of Liverpool, we renew our promise that we will march through every city, that we will oppose every racist government, that we will shut down every complicit institution until the Palestinian people live in freedom, peace, and dignity from the Jordan River all the way to the Mediterranean Sea.